I feel effing great right now. Ironically enough, my experience in the MSP world is not from a sales perspective, it's actually on the tech side. So for the last 20 years, I've been working more as an IT consultant as a technician rather than a salesman. It's not something that feels very natural to me. To me, sales seems very mechanical, very methodical. I just like to be genuine and shoot it straight from the hip with our clients. Well, way back when I first got out of college, I actually worked with Anheuser-Busch. That was in sales, so that was only for about a year. So I went through the Busch selling skills back then. So I learned how to sell beer. That's totally different from selling IT, of course. Honestly, I wasn't really sure. I got a couple pointers from some of my colleagues who've been here before, but I had no idea how much content needed to be memorized and learned, and all the principles that went into this complete system. I had no idea how comprehensive this system was going to be. I think Sales Lab is an excellent program. Why? Because at least for people like me who are very check, fill in the box kind of guys, this puts a repeatable process together where we could just fill in the boxes and rinse, wash, rinse, and repeat. Understanding a lot of the psychology that comes into play. I've never really thought of these things. For example, what are reasons for people to buy? What are the triggers? Things like curiosity. I never thought of things like that. Well, this actually gets you to start thinking about those types of things. Josh is phenomenal. How has Josh been as a trainer? He was excellent. He was extremely patient. I think we gelled really well. We have similar personalities. We like to crack a lot of jokes. If it wasn't for him, I think the pressure might have gotten to me. This is a really intense situation. For me, this is new, uncharted waters, right? So Josh was able to help keep breaking the ice, keep me loose, and I think that's really what helped me nail this final. Well, I already told him that his spirit animal's probably Seth Rogen.
Spirit animal Seth Rogen? Love it.
Nick is amazing. Now, growing up, I used to play baseball, right? And I've had many coaches over the years, many different styles. Some coaches are more detailed than others. That's one thing that's great about Nick. He's extremely detailed. Not only will he cover just the content, right, which is, of course, the real foundation and cornerstone of the system, but he'll do the little thing. Maybe you're twitching. Maybe you're not making eye contact. Maybe you're fidgeting. Those little non-verbal communication skills are things that he hit upon that most people don't even touch. If Nick had a spirit animal, I've already told him, that's definitely Steve Buscemi, the one from Boardwalk Empire. The shrewd Nucky Thompson, right? The shrewd politician. Yeah, that's Nick. That's how he struck me the first time I met him. I mean, the entire experience as a whole will be something that I'll always remember. Why? Because it was something new. It took me out of my comfort zone. It forced me to have to actually do something I haven't done in 25 years, and that's study. Actually read books. So by taking me out of my comfort zone, that's something that hopefully set a new precedent, not only on this new frontier of sales, but perhaps a whole new page in my life. Well, I think everything was A-class. Everything from the initial emails, the reach out, to the parking situation, the food, the accommodations. I think everything was really well organized. The instructors were really good, and then the support staff. Everyone I've met has been super friendly, super helpful. When I was doubting myself and kind of freaking out just before the final, everyone I talked to was extremely, oh man, you got this. If anything, just try and stay loose. That is really what helped get me through the final. If I could describe Sales Lab in one word, comprehensive. Chartech Sales Lab, bring your Red Bull, because you're going to need it.